I don't bother with award shows, whether it's the Oscars or the Emmys, the Grammys, whatever. It's all politics and self-gratification bullshit. And when I mean politics, I'm talking entertainment politics. That is the politics of going home with a golden trophy. Then there's the other politics. People have used award shows to speak out or protest their little pet issues, such as Marlon Brando back in 1973 when he won Best Actor for The Godfather. He didn't even attend the show that year. He sent a girl named Sacheen Littlefeather to represent him. And he won the Oscar for Best Actor, and she took the stage with a prepared speech in hand, declined the Oscar, and proceeded to speak, saying Brando would not accept the award because of how the American Indians are treated in the film industry, as well what was happening at Wounded Knee at the time. So funny, she came on stage dressed like Pocahontas. Elizabeth Warren would have been proud. And then a few years later, Venesssa Redgrave gave an acceptance speech for winning Best Supporting Actress, a nomination the Jewish Defense League protested because she had narrated a documentary supporting a Palestinian state, and thanked the Academy for not giving in to Zionist hoodlums who were an insult to Jews all over the world, as well brought up Nixon and McCarthy's witch hunt. It was enough that when the next presenter, Paddy Chayefsky, took the stage, he made clear how he was fed up with people like Venesssa Redgrave, who would use an occasion as the Oscars to exploit her political views and propaganda. He got a resounding applause for it. And this was just the Oscars. As much as people despise it and tune out to it, they continue to do it. And these days, the political fire and fury is directed at the duly and legitimately elected President of the United States, Donald Trump, who had the nerve to actually get elected. He wasn't supposed to win. The entire elitist left laughed at the thought of Donald Trump being elected. I still watch those videos with all these leftist numbnuts claiming Trump will never win, then going into an epic meltdown with Trump being elected president. Those videos never get old. My favorite one is the Young Turks meltdown. But getting back to the award shows. Since Donald Trump became president, we had Meryl Streep teach us the difference between the liberal arts and mixed martial arts. A year later, you had Oprah make her time is up speech, and everybody wanted her to run for president. That was until the photos of her and Harvey Weinstein popped up. And let's not forget Eminem's crappy rap in a parking garage. Now we have Hillary Clinton once more rearing her ugly mug, reading from a book whose author admits to being inaccurate. Then again, Hillary is no stranger to inaccurate statements. I mean, when is this woman going to admit defeat and just go away? And yes, I use the term woman loosely when referring to Hillary Clinton. And really, Hillary, you're doing exactly what you expected Donald Trump would do and not accept defeat. On top of that, you are proving every point I've heard real women make in why we should not have a woman president, such as being erratic and overly emotional, as well vindictive. That's all you, Hillary. On top of that, when things don't go your way, you drink. A lot. To the point where you get violent and unable to make a simple concession speech. You are a horrible excuse for a woman as well a human being, Hillary. Every time you show up, property values drop, as well ratings. I mean, really, the audience for the Grammys were down 24% from past years. I know CBS manipulated numbers and interpreted them the same way they did polls for the presidential election. But more and more people are seeing right through the bullshit and beginning to realize that people don't just get nominated because they're that damn good. There's a lot of lobbying that goes on, as well protocol, once you get the nod. How many times have people scratched their heads trying to figure out how someone gets nominated, much less win? It's all a bunch of political, brown-nosing, self-gratification bullshit. And people are getting tired of it. As well, using the occasion to spew out their political propaganda. So really, Hillary, thanks for nothing for the bullshit reading lesson. Now do us all a favor and take a long walk on a short pier. In simple layman terms, fuck off. Thanks for stopping by and for tuning in, and please like, comment, share, and subscribe. And until we talk again, I want you all to be well and enjoy life.